Oh no!
Oh no,
Oh look, it's a
thing.
It's a thing.
It's another plugin.
It's another plugin.
As if by magic on a plugin review show.
Goodness me!
Should we really catch people out one day and just review like a cake or something, or a film?
Yeah, well, I can tell you those biscuits are.
What are your biscuits, Dan?
Are delicious. You don't get to demo them.
No.
And there's no sale price. Full price, they're £2.50 from the co-op.
That's not bad for some biscuits.
Yeah. They were the only biscuits they had left.
No.
They've
got a bit of a problem, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, after being
Cyber.
somebody's cyber attacked the biscuit department.
Nightmare.
Anyway, what are we looking at this week, Sean?
This week, Dan, we are looking at a new plugin from Safari Pedals. In part of their ongoing mission to get away from the guitar pedal thing, they've done a little 500 rack thing.
They have. That's what I was looking for, 500 rack.
And this is the Safari Pedals Level Or.
Let's find out. Is it shit or is it?
That was very confusing.
Yeah, I know. Well, I just thought we'd get an or in there.
Yeah. Well done.
Okay, so intrigued. I've got to say, yeah.
Okay, so let's go through what this is. So there was a thing made by Shaw called the Level Lock.
Yeah,
and we've reviewed a couple of different plugins.
Devil Lock?
Yeah, there was the Devil Lock, and then there was the Cornef Shaw Level Lock official one that we reviewed a while back, which was very good. Now, there's a company called Standard Audio who make a 500 series unit, which basically is a very similar thing, and they call that the Level Or. And Safari Pedals liked it so much they decided to model it, and that's what this is. So it's a modelled version of the 500 series Standard Audio Level Or, and they've just added a few extra bits to make it, if you're going to do a plugin, you've got endless amounts of possibilities for adding cool stuff. So that's what they did. So you can see the bit in the middle that looks exactly like the Level Or hardware. We've got some nice things which you do have on the original, so you can flip between level and crunch, and on the real one you've got level and crunch, and on this one there's fast and there's slow. They've added a medium, which is kind of useful. Input control, how much you're driving the crunch in and how much is coming out with the output. This bit is the new bit. So there was two versions of the Standard Audio Level Or, Mark 1 and Mark 2. You can choose between them. You've got a pre and post, so you can move this pre or post. Your little tone control, which is actually really useful, because the more you add this kind of saturation, it starts to dull the top end, so you can kind of put it back, which is really useful. But that's it. It doesn't do loads, but what it does is very faithful to the original hardware.
Excellent.
And basically, if you go through the presets, when I first started testing it, I'm like, holy moly, this thing just destroys everything. Right. Because it's a full-on kind of very heavy saturation. But you suddenly realise this is for individual sources. You're not going to put this on your mix. You're going to stick basses through it. You're going to stick guitars through it. Yeah. It's brilliant for whacking some drums through. If you want a parallel drum bus which sounds compressed and saturated, this is awesome for that.
For you.
Yeah. Hence, it has a blend control, because you can let through some of the dry signal and just, feather in. You love feathering in, don't you?
No.
Feather in some saturation.
No.
You like to thumb in your saturation, don't you?
You see, I wasn't going to say any of that.
Oh, I just beat you to it.
Yeah, you did.
It's got oversampling, and the presets. There's some really, really good presets, which are definitely a very good place to start.
Very cool. I mean, there's not a lot going on, so I don't really feel as much I can ask you.
No, it's just, it works like the hardware. That I do like having that tone control. I think that helps. It's nice to flick between the pre and the post and try Mark 1 and Mark 2. Basically, you're going to be doing adding that thickness of saturation. So you can either get this sort of blend control, so you're getting 90% dry signal, and add just a touch of something to make something a little bit thicker and more exciting, or you're going to be absolutely destroying something. Yeah. And then running that in a parallel, maybe. It's just very good at that kind of stuff.
They've always made very cool sounding plugins, Safari.
Safari Pedals, they sound awesome. We or you even, had
Yeah.
a major problem with the way they looked for a
Oh,
while.
goodness me.
But we're over that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're doing great stuff.
Yeah.
They've nailed saturation from day one. All of their stuff that had saturation on it has always sounded great. So this is a good move for them, I think.
Excellent. And as usual with Safari pedals, we get...
Yes. You get full 14 days now, which is pretty nice.
Go and give it a go.
Yeah. Price-wise, full price. I'm not sure Safari pedals ever have anything at full price, but if they did, it would be $129.
Yeah.
Which
not
is a-
sure I'd
No, that's a
spunk
bit much.
129 on it.
However, in the sale at the moment, which pretty much appears to run all the time, it's $49, which is
Okay.
that's a lot more.
Worth a go for 14 days and then a purchase if you
Yeah,
like.
if you're using it and it's earning its living, then $49 is a very fair price. They also do a subscription thing where you just get all their plugins. So if you've got that, this will be coming very soon, I presume.
Awesome stuff. Anything further to add?
No, not really. No,
Well, there we go.
you haven't asked a question.
There we go. I was just about to.
Oh, okay.
You keep putting me...
Well, I can't tell whether you're with it or not.
So, the Safari pedals.
Level or
Level Or.
yes.
Is it?
No, it's not shit. I quite like
I
it.
was just thinking then, sorry. I asked the question twice now.
You do at the beginning and at the end.
Yeah, so...
And both times I think you've forgotten. No, it's not. And do you know what I was thinking when I was demoing this? I've got lots of saturation plugins, and when I'm mixing for real, I probably reach for the same two over and over again.
Yeah.
And those two change over time. And it's things like this that get the job. Because
Yeah.
they're just simple. I don't want too many parameters. I want to very quickly add some saturation that
yeah,
helps
then
things
move it.
and move on.
Yeah,
So I like this. I think this is the way to go.
good.
Excellent.
Okay.
Glad we agreed.
Yeah, forgiven?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Right.
Done?
Done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before you go and try the 14-day demo,
Yes.
please remember to like the video.
That'd be good. And maybe subscribe to the channel or become a channel member.
We've got an Instagram channel, Studio Life 101.
We do. There's a top 5, which has been refreshed recently, and there's links down there. What else have we got? We've got some courses.
Yeah.
There's another new course coming soon, Mixing in the Box course coming very, very soon. What else have we got? Remember that on Thursdays, every other week now, we do a live stream. That's always worth sticking around for. Ask us questions live, anything you want to know.
It will be if I can stay awake in this heat.
That'll be interesting, yeah. Yeah, this
Yeah.
might be an aircon on
It
situation.
is definitely an aircon on situation.
Yes, getting a bit...
Yeah, so until next time, sayonara, suckers.
Adios.